Welcome to Comedy 101.
Yes, this is Comedy 101, breaking down jokes, timing, and truth hidden behind the punchline.
Look at
Is that
you,
good? Is that
writing
good?
things.
I was devoured with big logo of ours. Comedy 101. Wow, how is your Christmas? No,
Yeah, how was
New
It was
Year.
good. Oh, New
It's good.
Year.
New Year
New
and
Year was
Christmas.
good. New Year was good, I would say. Yeah, I would
Hmm.
I think I fell asleep by 10 o'clock, so
Wow.
I didn't find see the ball drop or anything like that. So
Are
I
you
didn't
watching those?
no, I
No.
used to, but not anymore. When my kids were younger, they wouldn't stay up, and so I'd stay up with them, and we'd watch all that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, since they have abandoned me, now I just go to bed.
Abandon you.
Now I think
It's
my
so
son he
sad.
went to a party somewhere. He went to some
Mm-hmm.
party, so they
Mm-hmm.
have lives of their own now. They don't need
Yes.
me. You know,
Yeah, it's so sad, right? This
it
time
is
so
sad. It
fast.
is.
So
I just cry. I
fast.
cried myself to sleep, Daniel. I cried myself to sleep.
But that's life, you know?
That is,
Uh,
yeah. That's the sad reality. Is you get used and then you get thrown away, and nobody needs you.
especially getting older, right?
That's right.
And the only memories that you had when
That's right. Yeah,
they
yeah.
are
I. The funny.
still young.
Here's a funny memory. So my kids, when they were little, like really little, like grade school, they they wanted to stay up on New Year's to see the ball drop in Times Square and so forth. Right. So all their friends were like, "We're gonna stay up," So they're like, "We want to
Mm-hmm.
stay up," and I'm like, "Okay, we'll stay up." And what they didn't know was the ball drops three times, right? So it drops in
Mm,
New York at 11 o'clock
yes.
our time. I'm in Central Time, and then it drops again for West Coast at 1 o'clock
Yes.
Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
And so when the ball dropped at 11, I said Happy New Year, and then we went to bed. So they never really made it to midnight because they didn't understand the time zones, and so I took that to my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And once that happened in New York, that was it. We were done.
I don't know that, Mr. Bob. It's a trivia.
they
But it drops
all they
three
knew was
times.
the ball was going to drop in Times Square, and they wanted to see it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, Happy New Year. And then as
And
they
that's
got older, they're like, it's not midnight. And then I had to stay up later.
They're getting older and they know everything now.
Yeah, now
not
they
not just
know, and
like
I couldn't get
before.
away with it.
Mm-hmm.
These
Mm.
children get so smart.
Smarter and smarter. Comparing our childhood, comparing now, there's a big difference, right?
Oh yeah.
Social
Oh, definitely.
media, what else?
Oh
Uh,
gosh, no, yeah, this the screen time of
screen
everybody.
time, yes.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
addicted.
the funny thing is though, I mean, I didn't grow up with social media, obviously, but I
Yes.
watch television all the time, so I got a lot of
Television,
screen time.
yes.
The difference is it doesn't talk back to you, right? So
True.
when you're watching television, there's nobody, typing in, anybody who goes to bed before midnight's an idiot or something, and then for New Year's, and so you don't get any of that. You just watch it, and that's it, and you either are paying attention or you're not. And now there's like a feedback loop going on with it, and so it makes it a little bit, I think, a lot different for kids now growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So because of
They
that.
and I think Australia, Norway, or other countries, or France, they are
Mhm.
now banning 14 years old
Yes.
down.
Was it Finland? Uh,
Finland or Norway.
banned no devices for kids, right?
Mm, yes.
At a certain age, they had a cutoff. I don't remember. It was really young, right? So
I think that's good, right?
yeah, it's probably not terrible, but I mean, again, it all depends on what they're doing. So if you're doing stuff that's constructive, then it's a negative to take it away. But if you're doing stuff that's just kind of negative or getting too involved with, you know, what's happening, news wise or any of that, then that's negative. But I think some of it can be very positive. So
Mm.
they learn, right? So if you kind of monitor, if your parents are involved monitoring what they're doing and pushing them to do things that are more positive in development, then it's not a bad thing. But obviously that doesn't happen a lot. They always joke that the television used to be
70%.
the babysitter, now the iPad is the babysitter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 70% I think they
yeah,
getting bad on social media or screen time.
yeah. Well, and then you also need to get out and run around in the sun, So if you
Yes.
can, if it's nice outside, you should go outside for a while.
Mm, definitely.
You
Vitamin
know,
D, people, vitamin
that's
D.
right, exactly.
Mm,
Well, that and just getting out. I mean, it's just nice to be outside. We're not meant to be inside all the time as human beings. We're meant to be outside, right?
yes, play
I bet you, I
environment.
bet the little Daniel growing up was never inside.
Never inside. Wow, I roaming around in
That's right.
the forest.
Exactly.
Looking for something.
Yeah, just playing
Ripe
around, right?
fruits.
Yeah,
Yes. We have a lot of avocados, bananas, mangoes,
yeah.
different kinds of tropical fruits. So,
See, maybe catching frogs or something. I
frogs,
mean,
yes. For catching
playing with
frogs.
frogs or tadpoles or bugs. I mean,
Do you like frogs, Mr. Bob? Frogs are
me
like
like,
chicken. Frogs are meat.
oh, frog legs.
Yeah, frog legs.
I don't think I've ever had frog legs, to be honest with you.
Oh, you need to try it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you need to try it.
yeah, I've had opportunity that I turned down.
Yeah, why?
My my father-in-law was a very avid hunter. And
Okay.
so he would we I had opportunity to eat, and I ate, like, I've eaten buffalo, bison, and different types
Bison.
of fish, right? So like
Mm.
catfish and sunfish and bluegill. And he did frog legs, but I don't think I ever had any
Oh, wow. You missed
because
the
he
chance.
had he had a farm, and so I mean there's frogs everywhere. So
Oh, but you never tried it.
I'd never try. It always put me off the frog leg.
It's still moving. It's still alive,
Well,
right?
it's not like a chicken, a chicken wing or a chicken leg, drumstick. They look so much different. I'm like, I don't think so.
But tastes like chicken. How
Yeah,
about
yeah, you
snake?
can taste like chicken. I've had
Yeah.
crocodile or alligator.
Crocodile.
Alligator,
Yeah.
yeah,
Have you
alligator.
tasted crocodile?
Not crocodile, alligator. Yeah,
Alligator, yeah.
it was like chewy chicken.
Chewy chicken. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and
How
then I
about
think
how about snake?
no, he did have
Uh-huh.
snakes, but I never had a snake.
Uh-huh.
Um,
We're
nope.
taking
Squab, quail, stuff like that.
quails. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
quail eggs. I didn't eat that.
Mm.
But actually, today I had something special for you because I know
Okay.
how
Yes, go
much you
ahead.
like knock knock jokes. I did some research
Mm.
on the history of the knock knock joke.
Oh, wow. So tell us, what is a knock knock? After that, I have a knock knock
Okay,
about our
so
upcoming episode for Trivia 101.
okay, so some real quick things. There's the knock knock joke. Obviously, it's knock knock, and then you say, what do
Knock
you say?
knock who? We
Who's
said, who
there?
is there? Yeah.
And I go Europe.
Then who?
You
Right.
go Europe
Europe
who?
who?
I go Europe who? That's a kids
Yes.
thing.
Okay. Europe
That's a kids
who?
thing. So the knock knock joke goes back to Shakespearean time. So long before formal jokes existed, Shakespeare used a knock knock joke
You're kidding.
rhythm in for something called the Porter scene. So he had a thing. It wasn't called knock knock, but it was the same kind of deal. It'd be dun dun. Who's there? Dun dun. So here's the context. After the murder of King Duncan, a hungover porter hears knocking at the gate. He plays
Mm.
a game with himself, pretending to be the gatekeeper of hell. And the quote from Shakespeare's play in Macbeth in 1606 is, he goes, "Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? I'm the name of Beelzebub." And so that's the
No.
devil, right? So this established the knock, knock, who's there rhythm for English speaking. So that's I guess, the first or the earliest that we can find context for a knock knock joke comes from the Shakespeare play Macbeth
Oh, nice.
in the Porter scene. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing
And he
and
doesn't really do a whole
interesting.
joke, but he does the knock knock, who's there? And then he says, I'm the devil, basically. He says, I'm Beelzebub.
Hmm.
So that's interesting, right?
Yes, interesting. Interesting indeed. And this is
Now,
the
there's
foundation of Knock
other
Knock.
eras of knock knock jokes. The knock knock joke didn't become prevalent until the 1930s. So just prior to that, in the 1900s, between 1900 and 1920, it was uh, before it was like really a joke. It was called the catch game. So in 1929, publication shows one of the first recorded instances of the format appearing in a book as a children's game, and it was called the Buffalo Example. A game called Buffoon required a child to knock on a door and engage in a rhyming exchange, right? So you'd knock on the door and then go, who is it or who's there? And then you had to rhyme back and forth. So it
Hmm.
really wasn't a joke at that point, but it was just kind of a game that you used knocking on the door. Then in 1936, they call it Knock Knock Mania. So in 1936, the joke format of the Knock Knock joke exploded in the United States. It was kind of like the Ice Bucket Challenge was, a number of years ago during the Great Depression. So people needed cheap and easy entertainment, and Knock Knock jokes became something that was on the radio, and so band leaders like Wee Bonnie Barker performed songs with Knock Knock in the chorus. Um, Knock Knock parlors opened up where people would go and just trade jokes as kind of a social thing. And it became so annoying that some businesses actually put up signs saying "No knock knock jokes allowed"
Why not?
because it got so annoying. Here's let me give you an example of a 1930s knock knock joke. Are you ready?
Okay, go
So
ahead.
knock knock,
Who's there?
Edward the Eighth.
Edward the Eighth. Who?
Edward the Eighth, the big dinner.
Because it's what?
The eighth, yeah. So
Edward the Eighth.
here's some psychology on that. So the reason it works is it's the only joke format that requires the listener to participate to reach the punchline. So you have to say who's there and then repeat who is there in order to
Mm,
get to the punchline. So that's, it's interactive, right?
mm,
And then it creates a closed loop. The listener knows exactly what to say, which builds a sense of safety before the linguistic trap of the pun is sprung. So I say knock knock, you say who's there, and then we
mm,
we we do the rest of the joke. And so it's safe, right? You know what's going to happen with a knock knock joke, right? You know you're going to get a
mhm,
joke. You're getting set up, and it's kind of like scary movies. You know you're not going to get hurt. It's just a scary movie. You know you're going to get a joke if you do a knock knock joke. So everything's much more normal, right? So,
That
but
is called joke. Knock, knock, knock,
knock
joke.
knock knock jokes. So yeah, but the big era for the knock knock joke was the 1930s. So go figure, right?
1930s. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time, but we're
It's
still
been a long
doing
time,
it. Still doing it.
and they're still
It's
doing it. So
effective.
there's a little history on the knock knock joke. Now, did you want to tell me your knock knock joke now? Or are you saving it
Oh
for the trivia?
yes, yes. Thank you for that history of knock knock, Mr. Bob. And this knock knock is being brought to you by our upcoming upcoming trivia 101. Okay, knock knock
Who's there?
trivia.
Trivia who?
Trivia loose news. I finally know the answer and it's still funny. Is that funny or just making a
Well, I
scene
think
that isn't
I think all knock knock jokes are
funny?
meant to be kind of funny and kind of corny, right? So
Yes, true. Funny and
they're
silly.
all a little bit cheesy, a little bit goofy. That's kind
Mm,
of the. I don't think anyone would say a knock knock joke is the best joke they've ever heard in their life, but
mm,
they'll tell you they'll remember it because it's so simple. Because all you have to remember is the punchline. You don't have to remember knock knock who's there. That's a given, right? So
yes.
all you have to do is remember what you were going to say. Like, if I go knock knock,
Who's there?
boo,
Boo hoo!
oh, you don't have to cry about it. All you have to remember is boo and cry about it, and the rest of the joke is already there. So it's
Mm-hmm,
simple. It's simple for people to remember the knock knock joke.
mm-hmm.
And there's
Simple
millions of
but
them.
effective.
Simple, but you typically don't get in a lot of trouble. I mean, you don't hear anybody getting kicked off of Saturday Night Live for telling knock knock jokes. That's for sure.
Or
It's not going to
slap.
be make them get fined or go to jail or
Mm-hmm.
If Lenny Bruce would have stuck to knock knock jokes, we probably wouldn't know who he was, but he wouldn't have gotten thrown in jail and died. So
Oh wow, yes. Just like what happened to Mr. Chris. Yeah.
who?
Eh, Chris, what do you call that? In the Oscar when he's
Oh, Chris
delivering his
Rock.
joke,
Chris
Chris
Rock.
Rock,
Oh yeah.
right?
So now
Mm,
that was Will Smith came up and was
Will
mean to
Smith,
Chris
yeah.
Rock. Yeah. If Chris Rock
So
was telling knock knock jokes, Will Smith wouldn't have smacked him in the face. Maybe you're right.
he's stop
Exactly.
doing that. It's like it's hard to be a comedian, right?
It's hard to be a comedian. Well, because one of the tough things is, as far as comedy goes, I think, is you always have to be open. Nothing is sacred, right? So you
Yes.
can't worry about any of that stuff. Anything that anybody would feel is sacred. If you worry about that too much, then you'll never be funny. So you always have to be willing to, throw things out there that may not be received kindly, even on a knock knock joke for that matter. But yeah, so no sacred cows. Everything is up for grabs. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the hard part, right? So because you never know how people are going to react.
True.
Obviously the Chris Rock example is one of them, because to be honest with you, when that happened, I was watching it. I watched the Oscars, I think,
Oh
that year.
wow, you're watching that
And
scene.
yeah, and I thought it was all a setup. I thought it was all planned.
Oh, it's like a drama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
a
these shows
scene.
have gotten boring. Why don't we
Mm-hmm.
spice them up by having a big star
That's
like
big
Will Smith
scene.
at the
Yeah.
time come
Mm.
up and smack Chris Rock, and then they play it off, and because he kept going, Chris Rock didn't like cry and run away. He
Just keeping
finished
it
the
up.
show.
the
And then
must
it
the
turns
show
out that
must go
it
on.
was real, and I'm like, oh,
It's just like
okay.
a
I thought it was
joke.
all fake. Yeah,
Hmm. And
I thought
probably
for sure it
Chris.
was fake.
Yeah, Chris said, the show must go on. Even they slap me.
Well, he's a professional. The
Yes.
man's a professional. He's very funny. He's a very very professional. So
Hmm.
yeah, it was one of those kind of things. So it was interesting in that regard, uh, as far as
Hmm.
that goes. But yeah, knock knock jokes, I think, are also ones that kids um, are like the first jokes that kids can tell, right? Because
Yes,
it's real
it's easy
simple
to.
format,
Mm,
and they can get the timing of it right, because the timing depends on you as the listener feeding back to them your lines, right? So it's
yes,
that back and forth, and so they know exactly when to say something because you're telling them. So the timing is built into the joke,
yes. For the
so you don't have to
beginners,
think about it. Yeah,
yes. For the beginners, this is good. Like
it
me.
is good. Yeah, exactly.
Mm. Learning to be a comedian start with knock knock,
They
people.
that this may be maybe there's a book in this where he's like, how to learn be a comedian, learn knock knock
No,
jokes first,
first. Oh, that's a good idea.
and
Let's do
then
have a
you
book.
work your way up into doing like monologues where you tell stories and talk about things as opposed to, like
I think, Mr.
jokes.
Bob, we can do that on Comedy 101. That's our first book. Comedy 101,
But
knock knock jokes. Oh,
people
why
don't
not?
realize it, but Daniel has a media empire, and
Media.
he wants me to write books and to sing songs,
Yeah,
and he wants me to do an album,
Trivia
and
101. Let's do Trivia 101.
so he's building his own media empire here. So that's what that's all.
Let's do have this big media empire, Mr.
That's right.
Bob. And let's do,
It's part of the Universal Podcast empire.
yes,
So there you go.
let's do Comedy 101 knock knock jokes.
Knock knock joke.
Oh, I will
Who's
do that.
there? Who's
Yeah,
there?
I will
That's
do that, Mr. Bob, in the
There you
sake
go.
for our
How many knock
promotion.
knock jokes would you have to put in a book?
Let's say hundreds. Just
I would
like
think that it
for,
would have to be hundreds.
yeah, just like for those people want to start to be a comedian. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Mm.
The why don't you make an app? Knock knock
Oh,
joke a day.
oh yes, that's a good idea. I I found a app that make like what, base 44 where they are. Oh, I'm promoting base 44, please dupe. Well, I'm advertising base 44. It's something that you just type what you want and they will create an app.
I have seen that. I have seen that.
Yes,
I didn't know if
that's
it really worked.
it
I
really
was gonna
works.
look
I
into it.
did. I did. It's like,
Oh, you did?
yes, it said create me as something like that, and then you formulate me the app, which is you need to develop it. And you know me, I'm busy. I'm still in the middle of I'm still in the middle of developing or creating the logo, what else? The
Mhm.
structure and everything because you need to insert all those stuff. So let's
Right,
do
right.
comedy 101 knock knock jokes.
Knock
Oh,
knock.
good
Yeah,
idea, Mr.
there you
Bob. Wait,
go.
I need to write it
Make a
down.
note. Write that down
Yes,
somewhere.
write it down because sometimes my mind is like, what? I'm getting old. We have a gap, memory gap now.
You're gonna have to take your ginkgo biloba.
Yes, Comedy 101. I need to do a book. Okay, knock knock jokes.
Knock knock a day.
Knock knock a day.
You think
Okay.
people would like that? I mean, do you really think people
Yes,
would enjoy that?
they
Okay.
love this. Knock knock
Now
a
you're
day.
from the Philippines,
Yeah.
so are knock knock jokes big in the Philippines?
Yes, they do. They love
Oh,
it.
really?
Yes.
Oh,
Most of the, what do you call this, variety show,
uh
they use knock knock as a
really? Okay.
intro. Yeah, variety
Oh, as
shows,
an intro?
especially in the
Okay.
afternoon, they use knock knock,
Really?
and
I had
it's
no idea.
really sell. Like what the
Hmm.
population of the Filipinos, like we have 100 million. Imagine 100
You do
million bigger
really?
than the US. Like US, how much? How's the population in the US? Like 35
700
million,
million, I thought, US.
700 million. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're bigger, I would say. But we have a small country. We have in Canada like 35 million only. Like
Hold on,
35 million.
I'm looking it up real quick.
Yeah.
No, it's only 347 million for the US.
So we have the one fourth. We have 100 million,
So
and
let
we're
me
a
look at the
small
Philippines.
country, right? And Canada is like,
116 million. 116 million.
whoa, see,
Yeah.
and Canada is like have 35 million, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
What's Canada?
34 or 35, I'm
I
not
think it's only
mistaken.
about 67 people.
Six- It's a big country, on the
It's a
second
big
largest
country, but
country.
not a lot of people.
Not a
If
lot
you
of
have a
people.
neighbor, you're lucky. 40 million, 40
How
million
many?
in Canada.
See, see,
I did not realize that the Philippines had over 100 million people. That is
yes.
amazing because it's not. Now I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna make you laugh,
Mm-hmm.
and it's something that is true.
Yes.
there was I was watching a thing. There, there was a congressperson in the United States Congress.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it may have not been the Philippines, but this works anyway. Well, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what island it was. They were, because the US and the Philippines, the United States has a presence, or at least they used to have
They do.
bases there, like
They
army
before,
base.
yes.
Yeah. Not anymore. They pull out of that. Is that gone?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when they had the bases there, they were talking about expanding the base, and a congressman said was worried that we would tip over the island. He actually said, "Well, if you put that much equipment there, won't you tip over the island?"
I think it's true.
But if there's 116 million people on that island, it's not tipping over.
See, it's like a place of what do you call it? The climate is tropical, so it's a breeding zone. It's a breeding zone. It's
Are you
small
saying that
country.
all people in the Philippines just walk around, eat bananas and mangoes, and have sex?
True, yes. Imagine that, like this
It,
small
it should be a
country.
tourist destination. If you ask, is that the case?
Oh, I think our tourism this year went down. I think yeah,
Oh no.
yes. Comparing from the previous year, we have
Is there
like
just do you just is there
million.
like a national thing where you just have beds everywhere on the island so you can just jump into bed?
Yes, it's a breeding ground.
I guess. It's like
Yes,
mosquitoes there. Goodness.
and also Indonesia. If we are 100, I think Indonesia have a 200 million.
All right, I gotta look it up now. You got me
Yes, check
curious now.
Indonesia. I think they are second, third for the
285 million.
C 285 million. I think
Oh my
third to
gosh.
India, second to India. So
All
China,
right,
India,
India
and
I know is
Indonesia.
India I know is huge. I do know that. Actually, I
Yes.
had some friends in India over the holidays.
Uh-huh.
India has 1,463,000,000 people.
1 billion. How about China? It's one
China,
billion.
okay. Yeah, China's
Billion
big
too.
too, but I think India is the biggest.
Oh,
No, China's 1,424,000,000.
see?
So,
China, India, Indonesia.
right. Well, China and India is still the highest. India is still the highest.
Oh, before it's China, now it's
Mhm,
India.
just by a little bit.
Because China have one policy. I think uh,
Yeah.
the government implementing only one.
So yeah,
Mm.
I had people we're in the new year in Jaipur, India. They
Uh,
sent me a happy new year
and how is it?
from Jaipur. It was nice there.
Oh,
It's
Jaipur.
nice in India, so apparently India is a breeding zone as well.
Breeding zone because like tropical every
Yeah.
minute.
And Indonesia, the Philippines and India
Yes, Southeast
is
Asia.
just everybody's going wild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Every
trying to
minute.
keep it PG for you here.
PG 15, not PG
Canada,
13.
on the other hand, you would think
It's not breeding
that
ground.
Canada, because it's cold all the time, everybody would just go inside and get in bed,
Yes,
but they
of
don't.
course. They
It's
don't.
100 degrees in these other places. They're outside going at it like animals. In Canada, apparently they wrap themselves up and just go to sleep.
Yes. Because what is a big country, but what they have like 35 million, and most of them are immigrants. Ah, like
Oh my
me.
goodness.
Like
What's the biggest Canadian city? Vancouver?
Ca- Vancouver. No, it's small.
Toronto.
Vancouver is small. Toronto, the biggest one, the economic hub of Canada. Toronto,
Toronto, then Montreal, then Vancouver, and then Ottawa.
Calgary,
And
mm,
Ottawa. Yeah. Those are the top
Ottawa.
4.
Yes.
All right.
Top. The economic hub, I think Toronto. So,
Toronto.
Mr. Bob, to wrap up our discussion for today, we talk about knock knock history. So, what else we tell them about knock knock? I have one more knock knock before
Oh,
we.
we'll do your knock
Yes.
knock joke.
Okay, so this is my last knock knock. Knock knock
Who's there?
podcast.
Podcast who?
Podcast your laughter. I'm about to drop a joke. Uh, it's corny, but well, it's all about podcast, so we need to laugh.
It's Comedy 101.
Yes, Comedy 101. Mr. Bob, would you like to plug in something?
Sure. You can hear me tell stories every week at staticradio.com, at Static Radio on the socials. This week,
Mm,
predictions for 2026.
wow, interesting. I want to listen to that. Even I'm so
Uh-huh.
busy, I will listen
Predictions.
for you, Mr. Bob.
It'll be out later this week. So,
Okay. And people, please do listen to our upcoming episode, Trivia 101, coming right after this.